Hey man, say man, we back at it again with another episode of the Real Behind the Ring. We're coming to y'all today with a topic called 90-10 split. So with this topic, me and my wife, when we first met, we were sitting on the couch talking for hours, and we basically just were discussing our past relationships, life, and everything. And we got on the topic of her relationship before me, and talked about how it caused her to have many barriers and guards up. And I asked her, I was like, how can a woman so beautiful and so smart get caught up in a situation that you were in that was toxic, and the guy basically had no substance, no value to offer. And she gonna go more in depth because I really still halfway know, but I know once she got done explaining it to me, it was never explained to me that way by a woman. So, can you go into the 90-10 theory, baby?
Okay. So the 90-10 theory, it came up randomly as we were having a conversation about one of my past relationships. So I was talking to him about my relationship in college where I was dating somebody who I actually thought I was going to end up spending my life with. And after we graduated nursing school, he just decided to up and marry somebody else like 4 months later. So it totally caught me off guard, and it caused me to have a lot of issues when it came to trust because I did not see it coming. To go back a little bit into it, we were friends before we started dating, and we decided to take our relationship to the next level. Um, I was in my early 20s at the time, and he was, a little bit older than me. And he actually ended up moving into my apartment. And at that time, I didn't really see anything wrong with it. I wasn't requiring him to pay any bills or contribute because at the time I felt like, I got this. I'm on my own. I've been on my own for the last, 4 years. At this time, I had a job. I was in school. I was, paying my own way. And I really didn't feel like I needed a man, to do that for me. I had that part under control. So the only thing I needed a man for was companionship. And essentially, that's what the 90-10 split basically is. It's the fact of a woman having almost everything together and then just feeling like she needs that man for companionship or love or to fill a void or whatever the case may be. And, you end up oftentimes accepting someone who is not bringing value to you or bringing to the table what you're bringing to the table. I had the 10 or I had the 90 and he had the 10. And, when you put it together, it equals 100. So at that time, I felt like I was, complete and in a complete relationship. But really and truly, I was just shortchanging myself because I looked for someone to complete me rather than compliment me.
So I mean, there it is, man. Hope that y'all blessed by that. I know a lot of women may be going through this now, whether you're young or older, and we just basically wanted to shed light on, why some women accept certain guys, and you could flip it and make it a male female situation, but whoever you are, whether you male, female, red, black, blue, don't go for someone that completes you. Always go for someone who compliments you. Y'all be blessed.
And I will add to that.
Oh my bad.
I will add to that. If you're actually looking for a relationship, that you need to make sure you're whole first. Because if I was whole at the time, I wouldn't have felt like I needed anything to complete me. So a whole person needs to get with another whole person that complements them. That's what I gotta add to it.
Hey man, actual factuals from the wife. Yeah, man. Hey, man.
Amen.
Hey, man. Yeah, man. Hey, y'all be blessed.